it's Riley here. So I wanted to do a little video topic update for you all today. I know it has been a hot minute since I posted, and I do apologize on that. Life has just been super hectic and crazy busy. So yeah, I just kind of want to give you a bit of an update on life and just things in general, plus also do a bit of a transition update when it comes to my surgeries and where that's sitting at and hair removal and all that jazz. So to get into just the life stuff first, I've been kind of busy the last 2 months. I've been starting to look at apartments again, and also maybe looking at buying a condo and just, kind of weighing the pros and cons on that, and also just going to view some just to kind of go see what I like, what I don't like. I actually have put in a bid, an offer on a few, I think about 2 or 3 at this point, I think just 2, but every time that I put in an offer, someone has outbid me or outbeat me by a price and or possession date, or sometimes both, and it just, it's a crazy market out there, and it's just every time I like something, it just seems to be just out of reach, and someone else comes in and swoops it up. So obviously, it sucks, but those weren't meant to be mine, and it wasn't meant to be my home. Hopefully be able to find something this year. I really don't want to have to renew my lease here. I do enjoy this space. I enjoy the view that I'm seeing behind you guys. And I do love the area that I'm in. It's really close to everything. It's central to everything. But at the same time, I've been here 3 years. I have a lot of memories here, and I would just like to start in somewhere fresh, somewhere new, and somewhere I can create and make my own space versus, having the still feeling of seeing things, a reminder of things. And living in a space that I've been in for 3 years. So it just would be nice to have a new fresh start, but it is, like I said, a crazy market out there, but I'm hopeful to still find something. I still have till the end of May to actually be able to find something, because my lease is up at the end of June. And anything later after end of May, it's just way too quick to try and find something and to pack and move and all that stuff. So I'm hopeful, but I'm also not sure, because it is a crazy busy market. But at the end of the day, like I said, if I have to, I will renew for 1 more year. And then I think that's it for me, because the increase here keeps going up and up in rent and costs. And 2, I just really don't want to stay in this space much more than another full term. But we'll see what happens at the same time. You never know what the future is going to hold. But I am hopeful I'll find something this year. But if not, I'm giving myself to the end of next year to continue saving and find hopefully something for next year. But yeah, that's basically the gist of that and why I've been so crazy busy. But also, I did just go on a trip for 1 week to Newfoundland, which is my hometown. And it was so nice to be able to go back there, see family, see friends, and also take Panda with me, which was great for her to go to somewhere new, to explore a different place and different people, and just be able to take her along with me. She was absolutely an angel the entire time. Even with flying, I know she has a bit more nervousness than my sister's dog, but she did amazing. And overall, I'm so proud of her. It just makes me feel less worried about traveling with her in the future. So I'm definitely looking forward to maybe doing that again. I actually next time would hope to be able to go in the summer though, because the winter was not the greatest, but definitely could have been worse, considering we went literally in March. You never know what the weather's going to be like. And overall, I really couldn't have asked for a better experience with the weather and just the trip itself. But yeah, so that was just also really nice. So that's partially why I haven't done a video, is because I was traveling, and then also looking at places and just life and work and things in general, kind of just, time just gets away from me, and just trying to find the time to do a video sometimes it's really hard. So I'm here now, I'm doing one, and yeah, the next update and the last update I'll give you all is where my transition when it comes to hair removal has been at right now. And honestly, that's partially also why I really haven't done an update, because nothing has really much changed. I am still continuing to do the hair removal process, which continues to be laser hair removal and electrolysis sessions, and I'm doing them pretty much every 2 weeks at this point. Otherwise, if I'm doing a laser session, I have to wait 4 to 5 weeks before doing another session. But every 2 weeks, I'm going for an hour-long session, and I've been doing that for over 2 years. I think I'm closing on 3 years at this point. And I'm just getting to the point, I just want to know where we're with, and I just want to be able to have my next stage, which would be stage 2 for phalloplasty, and just be done with it and be done with the hair removal. But it is taking a long time, and I feel like a lot of that reason is because the hair is so coarse and so thick in the area I'm getting it done. It's just taking a lot longer than usual, whereas with my arm, it took about 2 years to remove the hair. this has been longer than 2 years, and it's definitely like a different hair, a different texture, and everything. So I understand why it's taking longer, but it just, at the same time, like, I just want it to be done. And saying that though, the electrolysis, like the clinic that I've been going to, does have now a new machine, and I absolutely have been enjoying it. Less painful, seems to be working better, and overall, like, I really do just enjoy this machine, and I'm hoping to be able to do more sessions on this machine specifically, because I feel like I did notice quite a bit of a difference in the results. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like I did. So I've only had, I think, 1 or 2 sessions on this machine. It'll take a little longer to actually see if there's a difference, but I feel like after only 2 sessions versus how many other sessions I've done on the other machine, I've seen already a big change in this. So I'll keep you up to date on that, and if I am noticing a difference. But yeah, I'm just hoping to be able to like have hopefully my next stage surgery this year, hoping before the end of November. But at the same time, again, if it comes down to it, if the hair removal process is taking a longer time than expected, I will push it into maybe next year, and hopefully have surgery sometime beginning to middle of next year. But I'm really hoping I don't have to push it at all, and hoping to be able to have surgery by the end of this year, like, fingers crossed. But at the same time, again, we don't really know what life is going to hold or what's going to happen, and where things are going to sit. I do have to actually send an update to Montreal as well, where the hair removal is sitting at, just so that they can see where things are at. Also, maybe get their opinion on if they think, maybe getting close to having a surgery date. I feel like there's still quite a bit of work, but also like my perspective and someone else's perspective can be different, and they're the ones doing surgery, so at least it'll be good to like see if we're on the same page when it comes to where the results are at with that. But anyways, like with all of that, I will keep you up to date on any changes and any updates regarding my transitional like experience and with surgeries and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for the long rants about just everything, but yeah, I will try and do more updates and videos again here soon. I do have some topics that I've been wanting to talk about, but as always, life sometimes gets away from me, but I will try and do more frequent videos. But anyways, thank you for watching, and that's it. Bye for now.